Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then once again today. It's 1 degrees today. It's oh blimey, it's colder than Monday. It's absolutely freezing today. So once again, 2 t-shirts and a jumper. And again, like on Monday, I don't think the jumper is going to be going anywhere anytime soon. God, it's so cold today. 1 degrees. Apparently, just very quickly, it's going to get to 0 degrees tonight. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Well, there we go. Right, last to A, episode number 16 today. The challenge where we're trying to get from A rank, or get to A rank from E rank on sport mode. No qualifiers, no meta cars allowed. And here we are. Amidst 1 degrees, this week's daily race is not too bad. Daily race A is out because of the ratings, so it's between these two here. So we'll have a look and do the draw and see where on earth are we going for episode 16 of Last to A, and it is Catalunya. Catalunya in the GR4s today. Get over there, which means we are in, like I've just said, Group 4 cars. Group 4 cars, racing medium tyres. I'll have a look and see what the cars are going to be for today on Catalunya, if I have loaded them in. They look familiar. Yeah, those are the cars for today. The Group 4 cars for today, Atenza, Veyron, Evolution Final, TT Cup, and the Subaru WRX. I'm getting a bit of a mixed bag, always a bit of a mixed bag on here with the cars that we get. So we always seem to think we get a car that's really, really good, a car that's kind of there but not really, and the 3 other ones that make up the numbers are just a bit, oh wow, we get the job done, and that's really about it. So we'll give them a go. I think last week we had a Tenza Group 3 on Trial Mountain, which was not too bad. So 7 minutes, Master Tenza. We'll get in. Oh, it's so cold in here. I really hope to warm up. Oh, sometime soon. It's colder than yesterday. Blimey. Here we go. Hello, Seb, and welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. How are you? Good, thanks. Other than just being, it's so cold in this room at the minute. It's freezing. But this being a tiny room, it'll warm up quite quick with all this equipment on, and then later on we'll pop out and we'll pop the heating on. If I do it now, it'll get too hot. So just bear the first kind of 15-20 minutes, and then should be all right. Once we get warmed up enough. Right. Always, the steering wheel is like ice at the minute. Oh, the rig's really cold as well. Oh. Hello, going good. Welcome to the stream. Back to tuning in. Hoping all is well. Right, let's get a ready in the Mazda. Love the cold. I guess it can be good at times, the cold. In about 20 minutes or so, we should be all right once we get warmed up a bit. We've done about half of the first race. We should be okay to be where we are. But yeah, today it's been clear all day. So we've had proper Baltic, Arctic cold all day. Oh, it's cold. I'm actually almost shivering here. Ugh. Right, I'll restart it just in case we just need to get out of the car, basically. 5 minutes to go. Right, try not to set a time like we did last week. Oh, 3 minutes to go. We'll see what the cars this week are going to be like. Oh, that'll be a penalty as well. Two minutes to go. The Veyron, not too sure about the Veyron. Don't think we're going to like the Veyron. Yeah, it came out again in the draw, the Veyron. It's been out a few times, the Veyron, in the last A draws. Again, I think it'll be quick. Well, it will be quick, but not really any good anywhere else on the track, the Veyron. We need a real agile GR4 that ticks all the boxes, like, oh yeah, the Citroen that we can't use, as the Citroen is the meta car on this race, and it is therefore banned from the list. Right, about there. There we go, Mazda Atenza. We are ready to rock and roll. And again, 1 degrees, 0 degrees tonight. Oh, it's very cold, but we'll be right, I reckon, after a couple of races. But yeah, 0 degrees later. We've got snow apparently coming in. Snow is on the way. We'll see when it was supposed to come today, the snow, but it's not arrived in my area as of yet, the snow. So yes, we've got, yeah, so this today, last to A, we've got 100% to do before Spec 3. I think as long as it's done before Spec 3, it doesn't really matter when we do it. So, just that this week, it is the next planned 200 lap race at the weekend. More details to follow on that one. So, I think after today, we'll go away, come back at the weekend and do that. And then next week, we should be able to... I think we'll finish it. I reckon I think a longish stream, I reckon we could do it all in one stream, the 100%. I think we could maybe do it in, say, a 5 hour or something, if we could fit it in one, well, Friday evening or something. Just come in and just start rattling through and get it all done. Well, it'll have to be, given that I reckon first week of December, so yeah, we'll have to be next Friday to do that, and then we're going into Spec 3 release window from there. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, this rig is so cold. Just try not to touch the rig. Oh, but the seat's barely warming up at the minute. Right, 11 laps to Catalunya. With the Citroens, not surprised. But even the mouse is cold as well. Oh. Right, ready, steady, go. Off we go. $11 laps. Not done this race all week, already qualifying either. I just thought for a minute there I was on the wrong account, but no, we are on the right account. It was a bit late now, we're on the right account for the challenge. Not all Citroens in here, so see how we get on. Be right back. Yeah, there was one. We'll catch you when you come back in. Yeah, cheers as well for the good luck as well. Appreciate it. Oh, caught paddle on my wheel. And one absolute hero. Big, massive thanks there for the 10 gifted. What a legend. Absolute hero. Hugely appreciated. Again, mega support on the channel. And as always, massively appreciated. We've got Alan, got Paul on there, and others. Got Mr. Hogg coming through there as well. Right, so lap 2. Bit of a battle in front. Let's have a look at this. Sure, stay on the track. Get this one, or maybe no, go. Oh, they're pitting. I thought they were going to overtake us there. Hello Alan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. It's good, thanks on this end. Just very, very, very cold. But apart from that, all is good. Oh. Spend about half the race learning the car, or 3/4 of the race. Oh. Learning the car. And I got in pit lane. I think they are. See if we can do, well, just keep around the tyres, see what we're doing with tyres a bit later on. I think we might have to pit because of the front left, what I'm looking at. Not that fine, not bad, 1:50. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. We know that. We know that by now. I'm going to have to pit at some point. The front left's going to destroy itself. I'll put the brake balance on the rear, see if it can save it a little bit. All these lot are pitting. Hello Sebastian, welcome into the stream. Max tuning in. Hope all is well. Oh, I've got a penalty to serve on this lap as well. Oh, that is awful. The brake balance on the rear. Oh, blimey. Right, I'm going to have to pit this lap. Oh, my tyres are going to... Ugh. They're going to go off. Nurse the car back to pit lane. Good, thanks. Good stuff, Sebastian. Good stuff. I need it on the front. I need it to turn. It won't turn with the brake balance on the rear. Not as good anyway. Oh, this is a bit touch and go. It's going to have to be box on this lap. It's going to have to be. Just don't clout the pit wall. $52 laps of fuel. I think we're okay on that. I won't bother doing that. Oh, right, pit lane. Longish pit stop. Oh, here we go. Give me some tyres. And off we go. Right, anyone coming? No, behind me. Right, maybe get 1 or 2 places on here. A Tenza isn't the best car. It probably very likely isn't. But on this stream, I drive non-meta cars to try and get up as much as I can on the DR. So all the cars that I'll use tonight are non-meta cars that are all chosen at random by a random generator that I've got. We choose a daily race, and then we pick, well, whichever the daily race is. So Group 3, 5 Group 3 cars, Group 4, 5 Group 4 cars, all at random. And the Atenza was the first car out of the draw for today. Hello Dom, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Tuning in from America. Just to get a penalty. That's not bad. I was a bit off that corner. Left the space for so. Oh, I'm offline. I'm in the wrong gear as well. Oh, oh game. Oh, it's a 1 second penalty. Ever been to America? Not America, but I have been to Canada a couple of times. Oh, I'm nearly done. First one. Not getting any warmer, but just about. When we go out the room later, it'll be like, wow, it is absolutely freezing. Oh, 2 laps to go. I'm a bit of a penalty magnet, I think so, in the Atenza. I've not done this race at all this week. So, like, I've not been to the track, like, haven't been to the track at all before today. I've definitely, I think I've tried the Citroen on main account for like 1 lap, and that is it. I've done nothing on this daily race at all. Might be a bit of a slog tonight. Unless the Veyron can power us through the order when we get onto that. This is a daily race where it's meta car or go home. It's kind of the feeling that we're getting from it so far in the Atenza. It's not really a car that really run with these Citroens very well. Alright, so last lap. Yellow's in front. Just enough tyres left to finish I think so. We should finish the race what we got. It's going down though. It's nearly gone already. Only got 2 corners to go, but we're struggling again to finish the race in the Atenza. Blimey. Oh, the Atenza, I think it was a month ago, 3 weeks ago on Dragon Trail Daily Race B. The Atenza, when I got I think a top 250 globally in time attack. I don't think it's the car for Daily Race C on Circuit de Catalunya. 4C won the race though, that's good stuff. 4C winning the race. Ah, 1-star roulette ticket. Right, so that's the first one done. Where's me mouse? Here we go. Right, and talking of the Veyron, it's next on the list. The Bugatti Veyron. Bugatti Veyron, Group 4. Powerhouse, the Veyron. Then we've got Evo, TT, and Subaru WRX. Let's get on the right screen. Yep, cheers for the GGs. Appreciate it. As always, we've got 5 minutes, not too bad. 5 minutes to wait for the next race. Right, I've got power in the Veyron now. Although, I think we've had tyre change races before in the Veyron Group 4 on last 2A, and the Veyron has not done great, I think. It has struggled on tyre change races, the Veyron. Just see how we get on. The tyres go off, the tyres go off. We can't do much about it at the time. No chicanes. That's going off. I'll set the time anyway. Is the Veyron on short shift? Yes, I do believe so. We're just not doing it at the minute. But yeah, I think the Veyron is short shifting from what I remember. Is it 2/3 of the way up you've short shifted it? So like there where the suggested gearbox is on the hood. Not too bad, the Veyron. Right, it's 50 minutes to go. But we get into the next race in Veyron. That's... No. Yeah. Right, Veyron. The fastest time at the minute, Damien Chafe, 46.9 in the Citroen. Yeah, the Citroen is the meta car. Yeah, Citroen's the meta car. Country mile, the Citroen is way ahead on everything else. That's Dreamcatcher down there. Yeah, GG's Dreamcatcher, 81 in the world. Getting faster all the time. Right, this one is Citroen's all the way. Right, got a work cut out in this one. Ooh, Citroen's. Every single car is in a Citroen apart from the Jag and ourselves in the Veyron. This will be good. 11 laps, and I do believe the Veyron is not very good on tyres in pit stop strategy, tyre strategy races, so this will be good. There'll be at least one pit stop in this race, guaranteed. Quite possibly, I don't know, 2 pit stops, who knows? I think I've done a 2 pit stop before in one of these races. Right, we need some brake balance on to try and get the car to turn through Catalunya's corners. Yeah, fuel map 1. Yeah, cheers, going good, appreciate it. Veyron, second race this week's last away. Right, off we go. try to be as smooth as I can on the inputs with the tyres. Little penalty. Penalty, no penalty. Right, first lap done. Got to P12. That tyre wear, not bad. Front left might start going again soon. Just braking. Going in pit lane. Is it going in pit lane? No, it's staying out. Well, I think the front left's going to go again. Very, well, not just yet. Might last a bit longer than the other one. Lap 6. It could make it. Don't get any penalties. Not been good so far this race. Not had any penalties. Not yet. They might get one for that. Not too sure though. Try and make the tyre last a little bit. Although I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, to be fair, but we'll see how we get on. Welcome back, one, into the stream. And hello, Mr. Hogg. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Oh, I'm going to get a penalty. I've just been saying a couple laps earlier. Yeah, I was going to say, if I don't, but well. Oh, no. A penalty is a penalty. Three laps to go. I don't think we're going to have to pit again, I reckon. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. He could make it with a bit of ambitious driving. If we go, obviously we can't battle people with that, so we drop back places as and when. Second place. It's gonna get worse. We're not gonna make it. Right, technique penalty. Pretty pointless racing a car. We've got no tyres on it, so we'd have to pit. Pretty sure. Oh, I've got alerts and mopeds. What's going on there? Something's going off. Right, pit lane. What's going on here? What's beeping at me on here? I think I know what it is. Yeah, Microsoft OneDrive. No. Go away. I don't want OneDrive. I keep getting OneDrive alerts on my PC. And it's like, nope. No thanks. Right, off we go. New set of tyres. We're going to have to do something here about... I don't think these races are going to be very, well... I'll have to try something on this track. The meta car is a huge advantage that we don't have in non-metas right now. I think the next 3 cars are going to be really hard. 2 of them in particular are going to be really hard to get any kind of result in. Oh, penalty. Oh, game. Oh, game. Oh, my sheer absolute ignorance at ignoring the track. And how can I do it? How could I do that? Two laps to go. Might get top 10. Right, it's penalty number 2, I think. Afternoon, Johnny. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Right, last lap in the Veyron. We may, depends where they're going to come out. We might crack the echelons of the top 10, but they're just up there, aren't they? In front. And just to finish off. And there's the Veyron. a bit further up than before. P11. But I think there's 2 of the next 3 we're going to struggle with very badly with this race. Very, very, very badly. Oh, decisions. Decisions are going to have to start coming in. We've made it to 16 weeks without using our lifelines. Well, not quite 16 weeks, but 15 weeks and 2 races. But I think we really want to make a push. This race is going to be hard work from here on out with the cars that we've got left to run and the cars that we've run already if we do run them again. So I'm going to have to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to use a lifeline. That's it. 15 weeks and 2 races. We're going to go for it. Which one, though? Which one's going to be the best lifeline to use, though? I reckon I'm going to set a quali time in the Citroen. We'll use our qualifying time. Oh, no. If I bend it off, though, I can't... Oh. Go for it. Life's too short. Life's about enjoying it. Right, I am going to use the set a quali time lifeline. So I get 1 chance at setting a quali lap in the Citroen. Well, in this case, it'll be the Metacar Citroen GT by Citroen. So we'll, yeah, then I'm not doing the race in the Citroen. Then we need to jump out and get in the Lancer Evo. And then use that quali time. So we'll do all the usuals for it. So Damien shape. I've got not much to do this in time-wise, but should be okay. Right, 1 go at setting a quali lap in the Metacar. I can tell the difference straight away as soon as you get in the Metacar. My word. 2 corners. Right, here we go. Keep around the time. Oh, that's going to cost us. Right, 1 minute 49. Right, that's our quali time. Right, we need to get updates the lifelines for the next one that we've used now officially, 1 of them, instead of quali lap. But again, it's not an amazing quali lap, but it will hopefully help us out a bit with the Mitsubishi Evo. That is going to be hard work. And there we go. We made it to episode 16. But we still have 2 lifelines to go. So we'll get in to the Evo. Red Bull Ring, it was touch and go on the lifelines. I was very close to using it there on Red Bull Ring. On Daily C, I was very close to using it there. So this time has put us in not great, but it'll help us out in these lobbies a bit. I really didn't need to skid on that left-hander where the DRS zone is in F1 left-hander. We should have got, I think, a 48.5 would have been what we were looking for, but let's see how we get on. I bet we should be. Hang on. Top end of B. B rank. A rank. It's about high below A, isn't it? Yeah, top of B. So we've got a time that represents then top of mid to top B, maybe low A. I think that's what we've got. But this car is going to be an absolute nightmare on here. It's just going to be, I think, just really slow compared to these Citroens. Right, here we go. Right, job list. Put a get across or something and just put it through the middle one, the clock icon. That's the lifeline that we've just used. The middle one of setting a quali lap in the meta car. But there we go. A world of difference straight to the front on this one in second place. But we're not going to stay there in the Mitsubishi. Absolutely no way are we going to stay there in this car. That's going to be awful. Come on. Mitsubishi. This is it, though. I just literally... So, all the cars from Group 3 and Group 4, they're in Microsoft Excel on my PC with numbers that they go in, like a list of numbers. And all we do is, like, equals random and selects the... So, selects the cars that have been picked out top 500, equals random, put them all in order, and then top 5, that's it. So top 5, well, that's this car, this car, this car, this car, this car. And that's it. That's how we do it. Right, we're about to embark on a journey and a half in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. From the front of the grid, my word, this is going to be, well, eventful. Look at it. All the Citroens are waiting to pounce on us in the poor Mitsubishi Evo. Yeah, cheers, going good, appreciate it, good luck. Oh dear me, off we go. Come on. First one's going. Here comes the next one. This is going to be incredible for all the wrong reasons. Come here to watch me win in a Mitsubishi. It's not going to happen. I can guarantee that it's not going to happen. This car is so slow compared to the Citroen. We need to be careful of what we're doing as well. Now we're at the front. Bit of ping pong. You're on the inside, so you can go. It just doesn't really feel like it's going anywhere. Come on, it's like the Jeremy Clarkson Yugo 45 in this thing. Oh, we are going, but the Citroens, they're just going to get us. When they get near us, that's it. It's game over. Is that a Citroen? It is, but I've got a 2-second penalty though. Right, these four-wheel drive cars, really rev them out to get as much as you can from them. Penalty. That'll kill us in this race, getting a penalty. Oh, they're catching behind us in the meta car. Crikey, come on. They're going to get us now for that. Got penalty. I need to save the tyres really. Oh, the car's awful through there without any brake balance on it. No, this car's rubbish. I think the tyre's going to go anyway, so there's nothing we can really do about that. Oh, I'm going wide on the marbles there. I'm out of tyres already. And they're going to come through down here. They're going to lunge it down there, nothing I can do about it. Trouble is, I've got no tyres, and obviously people don't realise that I've got no tyres, and we had this before on the American account and whatnot, where I've run out of tyres and people have just gone, get out of it. But it does happen because I've got no tyres. I can't do nothing about it. I am a mobile roadblock. So we get pushing out of the way, and that's just it. Tyres are gone. No point racing you because I've got, like I say, no tyres on my car. Oh, the Mitsubishi, awful car to get in the draw. This one's going to go as well. We're getting absolutely annihilated. We might get this one by virtue of a time penalty, but that's about it. Nothing else. It's pointless fighting these Citroens. Absolutely pointless. Oh, I just can't. It is Hugo 45, Jeremy Clarkson. Just like, come on. Right, I'm pitting. I'm going to try to pit. Got no tyres. Right, okay. I said we weren't going to win, and I think that's going to... Oh, blimey. This is awful. This is bad. What a car. Redesign the spreadsheet later tonight. And this is it. People don't know that your tyres are gone. They can't see your radar. They can't see what you can see on your screen. So it's a bit like, what the hell is he doing? Get out of the way. It's like, I'm actually driving like that for an actual... There is a genuine reason that my car's got no tyres on it. Oh, and I've cut the pit lane as well. This car is awful. And there it is, a 3-second time penalty. It just rubs salt into already very horrific wounds from this race. I thought this was going to help using that. Well, I suppose it does. It depends on what the cars are as well. And I think we've been absolutely done over today, well, this week by the draw. That's the reason we are where we are. But a French car is better, but no way. I think anything's better right now than this. I really do. We may by virtue overtake this guy, but it's highly unlikely. I think they've left the pit box. They're way away. Three laps to go. The worst car in the world for this race. Just keep looking round and just... Is it over yet? No. Let's get down to second for that. Another penalty. We surely can't drop down to... Well, we might do. We get down to P11. Might overtake this one. No, they've gone as well. Oh, nearly there. Two laps to go. Getting there one lap at a time, like a marathon, 1 mile at a time, 1 lap at a time in this race right now. Lap 10, about 20, I'd say about 25.5 miles into London Marathon at this point. Just a case of getting it done. But I think in reality, this race never really got started, really. We were just completely out for the count even before we got in the lobby. I think, really, we've got pit stops. The very, very faint glimmers of hope. The glimmers of hope at that. There they are, coming out. We've gone from 2nd place right down to 10th. Well, 9th place is a possibility, but I sincerely doubt it. Unless the Citroen's tyres are not up to temperature, we can try and get round them. Or maybe, just like there, we get lucky with just understeering all the time. Oh, this car. But it's all come together, though, at the start of the final lap with those 2 Citroens in front. We might have a chance, I don't know. One's got a half-second time penalty. The tyres are going up again. The car feels awful. It's like Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're shunting around the yard again. Right, we might get a stroke of luck here, but I don't know. Just gonna have to, let's go for it. Like to keep that now. Bit of an accident. Well, they'll keep it anyway because again. Oh, we've done it. We made it in the Mitsubishi. My goodness me. It reminds me of watching Kitchen Nightmares when Gordon Ramsay is talking to what's he doing? He's ascertaining the situation. He's kind of like, you know, so what's going on, how much he's spending, how much you're losing every week, what's custom like, you know, what's going on. And the restaurant owners are telling him, well, we're losing X amount of money a week. This is happening, that's happening, this isn't going well, this and that isn't going well. And then it cuts back to Gordon on the voiceover and he goes, unbelievable. It's a bit like that with this Mitsubishi Evo. I've watched a lot of Kitchen Nightmares in my time. I can't believe it though. We gained DR. That's amazing. That is amazing. I can't believe it. I'm speechless. I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. I almost want to give it back to the guy behind me. I'm absolutely amazed. That is amazing. We got DR. I can't believe it. That is an unbelievable, amazing. We got... I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Last 2A this week. It's emotional. It's got us on here. Oh, goodness me. I can't believe it. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Appreciate it. Last 2A is always a kaleidoscope of emotion on Last 2A. And it will be in the Audi, another car that I don't think is going to be very good, but we have got a qualifying time to help us out with. Yeah, cheers, going good. I can't believe it. I genuinely cannot believe we got DR from that. I'm shocked that we got DR in that race. I'm quite perplexed. I can't believe it. DR in this race in a Mitsubishi Evo. Well, there you go. Get the right screen on. I'm all flustered now. That's amazing. I actually can't believe that. Oh dear. Well, here we go. The Audi. We better, we need to get practiced in the car, don't we? I think I've never been so shocked ever at gaining DR in a race on Gran Turismo ever, like today, what we've just had. Like I say, I almost want to give it back to the game or pass it on to someone else. It's a bit like that was... It's just so undeserving of just the absolute race that we had in that car just then. But again, the game thinks we're worthy of it. We'll obviously take it. We can't do anything else, can we? Or is the game in fact showing a bit of mercy? Possibly. Have some DR. You've suffered a lot in the last sort of 18-20 minutes. Here's some DR. We'll give you some DR to soften the blow. No, this car isn't not bad. But again, I reckon it'll go on tyres again. And that's why the Citroen's so good, because the tyres on it, just you can do no pit stop in the Citroen. Or I can set a time, but I just don't. Hang on. Just don't beat 49 flat. Right, a minute, well, 30 seconds to go. Well, extraordinary. Can we carry on in the Audi? I think this car is a little bit better than the Mitsubishi, but not terribly. So, I don't know. Give it a go. Right, we're back in the Audi. 1 degrees. Oh, yeah, it's still very cold. Right. I've actually forgot about the poll. I did do a poll. I forgot about it. Let's have a look at the poll real quick. So I reckon our best finish is going to be 3rd place. So far, majority, quite possibly. But I think we've just had, arguably, the highlights of the whole series. So we've got to be the highlight of the whole series that we just had in the Mitsubishi. Unbelievable that we had a race as shocking as that and we got DR from it. Absolutely amazing. Right, so I'm in the Audi. This one should be hopefully a little bit better on, well, just better in everything. It needs to be, really. It takes it out of you having roller coasters like that in Mitsubishis. Right, go. Yep, thanks, one. Appreciate it. Right, try this one. A little bit offline there, not too bad. Hello, Blind Ab, welcome to the stream. Back to tuning in, hope all is well. Marco, in this race, Marco. Nice to meet you, Marco. Thanks for popping in. And good luck with the race as well. Broke too early. Broke too early. I'm going to get a penalty now. No, I'm not. Right, Audi, tyres, please don't die. Please. Gonna get about 9 laps to get used to the car. 2 laps to race in it. Yeah, thanks for good luck as well. I'm in non-meta cars, so if I do a brake early or whatever, it's not intentional. It's just I'm trying to get used to the car and what the car's like and what the car can do, how the car drives, etc. When I use non-meta cars on these daily races, sometimes. Just don't get a penalty. Right, lap 3. Pit stop early on. This one's a little bit better, but I'm looking at tyres again. What we're doing, making sure that we don't completely annihilate our tyres. You want a PS5 controller? Good stuff. Not been on a controller for a very long time. It used to be Formula 1 on controller about 10 odd years ago on Xbox. F1 2010. Not bad. Front tyres again, not too bad. Although Catalunya on F1 was not one of my strongest tracks in there either. It was pretty rough. On F1 2010. No, penalty. Oh, the anguish. Another penalty. Imagine doing this on main account. I'd be like, I'd be C rank. I'd go from like A plus down to C in like one stream. It'd be absolutely. I can't imagine. The just unbelievable if we're doing it on there. It'd be absolute chaos. I'd come off the stream and be like, what on earth was that? Instant regret from doing it on there. My word. But to do it alright on this one, like 5 tyre wears. I think the best we've had so far out all these non-meta cars. We do have a half-second penalty to serve. Oh, we might have to pit. I don't know. Let's take our penalty. We're going to stay to the left. Take penalty. But I'm going to go to the left again. Yeah, you're on the outside. Hello there, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. New to the channel. You've been lurking for a few months. Well, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Like I say, hope all is well. New to the chat, but not to the channel. Well, welcome into the chat, Nemo. Nice to see you. I've been enjoying the channel over the last few months that you've been in. Hey up, Kev, welcome into stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Joining us on a very, well, an emotional night on Last to A. An absolute episode this week. What we've got going on. Don't power too much out of that. Alright. We might make it on this, I don't know. Might do. Right, lap 7. Luckily, Catalunya has not really changed a huge amount over the years, so the track's pretty much the same as it always has been. Right, 3 laps to go. Pit behind. Can we make it on no pit stop? Possibility. So 2 days to get the gold on the Super Formula Good Stuff one. I've not tried that one. I mean, I have, but I've not set a time on it. That's, I think my time's still bronze on that one, on the Super Formula TT. I don't need the credits because my main account is stuck on the credit cap, so I'm just not really bothered with it. The new one. I might do tomorrow's, depending on what it is, when the new TT comes out. Right, more tyres looking a bit. Right, they're going in now in front. Leader's going in as well. I think it's going to go again. Might do. I learned in May at Watkins Glen in a certain 200 lapper what can happen when your tyres go, what can happen to your race. Let's go for it. Quick stop. There's a gap. There's a gap. It depends on what happens when we come in. Right. Third, fourth, take fourth. Get some tyres for the end of the race. Blue podium. Keep it on the track for one more lap. Should get, yeah, third place pretty decent. They get a penalty on the final lap. It should be about there, I reckon. Get third place. There we go. Podium in the Audi. So some streams it shows the username. Yeah, because I think in my streams it shows... It doesn't show the screen name anymore of people. So it only comes up with the was it the username handle? The other one. I think in my streams it switched over a while ago, and I don't know why. Yep, cheers, Demo. Appreciate it. GG's for that one. Oh, not as eventful as the Mitsubishi. It was a lot more straightforward. A lot more straightforward. Yep, cheers. Well, going good. Appreciate it. GG's as well. Oh, the Audi getting it done. Well, a lot more straightforward. A lot less drama in that one. Yep, cheers, Kevs. Appreciate it. Right, we're done in the Audi. Right, one more car to go, and I think it is the Subaru WRX, another four-wheel drive. Well, have a look. Where is it? Top row? No, second row. Subaru, this could be fun. I mean, if we do feel like it, we can use another lifeline and try the Citroen in a race. Or we can just, we can go to Deep Forest and we can use all three. But I'll have to update it now. So yeah, the middle icon is the lifeline that we've used of getting a qualifying time on today's show. Getting a quali lap in. And that's Subaru. Please do not be as bad as the Mitsubishi. We can have a few bumps here and there. We can have a bit of a roller coaster, but please, nothing like the Mitsubishi. Although, I think looking at what we're doing for the next 200 lapper, that's going to be another roller coaster when we do that at the weekend. Details to follow, but it looks set to be another very interesting race for quite possibly the right reasons and quite possibly the wrong reasons as well. I think the track is going to be quite... The track's quite challenging for a 200. I've never done a 200, well, not done that anyway on any of the tracks before trying them out, but on this particular track, never done a race, I think, longer than 20 laps on GT7 at 200, so that's going to be a challenge. I have to beat our time. Favourite car, the WRX, but you don't see them as the meta. You don't, do you? You don't really see Citroen's the in thing at the minute, and the Genesis. Well, that car's always the meta somewhere. Always the Genesis G7A. It was, surprise, surprise, one of the cars that I took out today for the draw when I was doing the car selections for today, the Genesis was up there in top 500. This car isn't too bad. Hopefully not as bad as the Mitsubishi. Right, Circuit de Catalunya. Right, Subaru WRX. We're still, so 62% on the pole, third place. I think we've done third place now. In the Audi, this race, third place in the Subaru. Yeah, that one. Right. Another four-wheel drive car. These don't be as bad as the Mitsubishi. I think a pit stop is a formality. It's just, I think the tyres will go off again, just in case of what the, it is a, yeah, it's a pit stop anyway, so. Yep, cheers Demo, appreciate it, good luck for this one in the Subaru. I think, again, it'll be the front left that'll go. It always is, the way that I drive the car. Yep, cheers for going good luck, appreciate it, as always. We're doing quite well so far. We are over 24% since, well, 24 hours since I last charged up my phone, and it's not died yet. Good. Well, I'm not even using it, really. That's the reason why it's not dying. We are hanging on until the new year with regards to my mobile phone situation, and then we're gonna have a proper sit down and evaluate what we're gonna do with my phone in the new year. Yep, cheers for Kev, appreciate it, as always. I think it's coming. The conversation with myself about my phone, it's coming. It's fast approaching, that conversation. What we're going to do with it. The fact it's tanking about 15% overnight when I'm asleep, that's a bit like, yeah, not good. Although I think the version of iOS that I'm on, so on iPhone, I mean, that's got something to do with it as well. Right, here we go. the Ferrari. Oh, this car feels so much nicer compared to the Mitsubishi. It really does. It's a great car compared to that. Already 1 3/4 laps. Notice the difference. Massive difference. Oh, don't get a penalty. The front left, yeah, front left's going again, isn't it? Penalty. Keep missing me gears. That's 2 gears that I've missed. That's a meta car. They're going to go right through this next corner. the leader's backing us all up here. Bit of queuing's required here to get around these next couple of turns. Right, try and get to end of lap 6 before we come in. Change our front left tyre over. What a 2 behind us now at the minute. Right, oh, don't know if we're going to make it or not. I hope we do. I hope we make it to lap 6. Hope we do. It's going to be close, very close to getting there though. The Iron Brew on that Ferrari, it rings a bell. Iron Brew. Oh, come on, front left side. That's ridiculous. We're going to fall out in a minute. We really are. That is ridiculous. Come on. 6 laps and it's gone. The car still turns the corners though. We'll get back to the pit lane, but that is outrageous. 6, just short of 6 laps. The car's struggling now. Let's go on the national layout in a minute. That is shocking. Really, I've got the words still to say. I don't know what to say about the shocking tyre situation on these 4-wheel drive cars on circuit in Catalunya. I'm on 3 wheels. I'm just carrying myself on 3 wheels. Right, we know what to expect on the final lap then when we're going around there. That is outrageous. Really. Outrageous. A tyre wear on that. It's gone. Just take the tyre off and chuck it in the bin. Just go around on the rim. Well, just in the nick of time. Not a good review from me though on these tyres on the Subaru, definitely not. The Citroen's going to try and go Juan Pablo around the outside, I reckon. Yeah. Tyre is back. It is. Yeah, it's a thumbs down from me as well on the tyre wear on the Subaru. I just think four-wheel drive cars are really bad on this track for tyre wear in general. We've got these set. They should last. I hope they do anyway. The laps should run out before the tyres do. No penalty on there. Let's go rear end the Citroen. P12 at the minute. I don't know, that was just in. Yeah, well, it was. Would have had it by now, the penalty. It's quite close to the front there. Might be alright, get a few places. Just walk around. and so hard there to keep it in the penalty lines. Bit of time lost, but we kept it in the track limits. That's the most important thing right now. Might catch these 2 or 3, maybe. Getting quite bunched up in front. Got dirt on my tyres. Oh, game. Oh, I dirt on my tyres, game. That's my excuse for getting that one. Right, P12, keep it on the track. No, not as event plus the Mitsubishi. I don't think we'll get DR from that. Pretty sure we won't. Not as emotional as the Mitsubishi, the Subaru, and the tyre wear was. It scores worse because the Mitsubishi's tyres did not wear out completely. The Subaru's did, so it's a thumbs down from me on the Subaru tyre wear. Let us down, Subaru tyre wear. Well, 1 out of 10 at best. Not good, really, on the Subaru. Well, I think I can do one more race for today. I reckon again. I think the Audi's the best car we've had. So, cars. I reckon jump in the Audi to finish off the today's show. So we'll go in... We've used all 5 cars, so jump in the Audi. Never again in this car, but GG. Yep, cheers, Nemo, appreciate it. And 1, Kev, and going good for the GGs as well, appreciate it. As always. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe. We do this every week, trying to get to A rank. I think A+, a bit too much in non-meta cars. We need some additional support. I'm not quite at that level to go from last to A+ in non-metas, but last to A, reasonable, feasible in time. So yeah, feel free to drop a like and a sub to the channel if you're new, be much appreciated. This will be probably the last one we'll do for today. That's 6. Normally goes 6 on daily C, and then about 8 to 10 if it's daily race B. So about yeah, this will be 6 on daily race C. And then we'll get the November 200 lap race ready for the weekend. Should be a good one. Right, to Audi. There we go. Oh, it's disappeared. I've got the, I've lost the temperature. Oh, where's the, where you gone? 1 degrees. Rained 4 days in a row? Oh, blimey. Starting on Saturday. But the Audi, best car of the night. I think this week, the Audi. We got very unlucky with the draw this week. I think it was just the cars are not suited to the, well, the four-wheel drive cars are not suited to this daily at all. The Audi, what was the other? Veyron. Veyron was good, but not amazing. I think the Audi's top of the pile this week. That'll do that. Ready? I think to go in the Audi. We know the Audi. We know the track. We should know the track. Well, we should do by now. I think it was F1 World Grand Prix 1998, I think, when I first drove Circuit Catalunya. on a racing game, so we should know it by now. I hope we do. We should do. And then it was in Forza Motorsport. It was in there on a couple of them. And then it was in, obviously, Gran Turismo. And F1 2010. Absolute chaos on F1 2010 ranked multiplayer. Especially, so when I was on it, I think I grinded the multiplayer. So you had to get 1 million XP to get to rank 50 on F1 2010 multiplayer online. And there was an achievement for getting to rank 50 on multiplayer. And you had to get 1 million XP on multiplayer ranked races to do it. And I think I was racing about 10 other people to get top 30 in the world for doing the rank 50. And I think in the end, I got 38 or 39 in the world for getting to rank 50 on F1 2010 ranked multiplayer. Over 100 hours it took to do that. Lots of racing, 3-lap sprint races. The tracks are random every time. Random sprint races. You were given a random car, random F1 car. All BOP'd and whatnot, all exactly the same. And it was absolute. Some of those races on there, they make the daily races look tame on here. They really do. They were absolute carnage. Some of those races. The competition on that game was fierce. It really was. Remember that one? I think we're doing quite easy, like 9 hours a day on it to get the ranking. It was hardcore, like 8-9 hours a day. Some days even longer. Literally get up in the morning, turn on the Xbox, turn the game on. First thing you do, go to rank leaderboards and check where you were. And then go, right, that's it. Rank multiplayer, straight in. That was it, all day, every day. So it was done. Well, here we go. From the front. Let's see what happens in the Audi in this one. Right, try and leave all the Citroens behind if we can, but I think most of the guys are in Citroens. It'll be quite difficult. Very early pit stop there from, was that third place going in there? Quite early. Right, let's keep the Audi on the track. Got bashing the microphone out of the way. One minute 50s, not bad pace we've got going on there. Touchscreen's really good though on this turn 3, that's the problem we've got. back. Right, they're going in now. Don't want to lose too much on what we've got now. They're going to be on pressure tyres. So it's trying to stay with the Citroen. If we can do that. Right, I need tyres for the end of the race. So we'll pit a bit earlier than what we did before with the Audi. I reckon P7 is our goal. That's where I want to be. Long pit stop at Catalunya, but yeah, P7 is the objective. It's P8 that we're racing for track position. See how we do. Right, new set tyres. Go, go, go. Get me out of here. They're going through, but not really. I think they are. They've gone through. They've gone past us. Alright, chase after them in the Audi. Use first gear. Oh. I think one in front is now the net leader. I don't think the other three in front have pitted yet. Right, press on. Keep still bashing my microphone out. Every time I turn right, I keep bashing into my microphone by accident. Right, there goes one of them in front. Right, let's get a move on 0.98 PB. They might get traffic by getting held up in front, but this one behind's going to go for it again, I reckon, at some point. They're just waiting to pounce. What they're doing now. We go offline, that's going to let them do it. That's got past the Citroen in front. I want that inside, I never know who to do. They can have it here though, if they get it right they can have it. Just park it on the apex. I'm very much the underdog in this battle right now. I'm just hanging on as long as I can until the inevitable is going to happen and they're going to pass us on the final lap. It's going to happen. It's going to happen on the straight now. They've got the option to do whatever with where I am now, but I'm going to go that way. Oh, I just can't. It won't turn enough to get that, but to get underneath them again. That was it. That was our chance. I think it's gone now. So we can absolutely chuck it through here. Come on, Audi. We're going to have to risk it for a biscuit, I think. Take the penalty, giving it our all. We'll still win the race from here. A very faint chance. No, P4. Will do. I don't know where P2 came from, sneaking through to take second place. GG's. That'll do, P4 in the Audi. That's a nice haul of driver rating to help us along. But yes, we are now one lifeline gone. We broke at 16 weeks. We finally decided to go and use the lifeline today. I think that it was the right thing to do, really. This would have been not hopeless, but it would have been very, very hard without using that qualifying lifeline. We'd have struggled massively. It would have been an absolute slog to do it. But all we have to do is finish in the DR pane positions. That is it. That is all we have to do. But that would have been... Had we not set the qualifying time, it would have been in an absolute... We'd just be sat here now in despair, really. Absolute world of pain. Yeah, thanks to GG's. Appreciate it, as always. Oh, dear. We've warmed up ever so slightly, but we're going to leave the room when we finish up. And it's going to be absolutely freezing. Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing. That one. Right. That is it. We're done. Episode 16 of Last 2A is done. And the DR is, I don't know, it's just hard to tell on this account, isn't it, what the DR is? It's a bit, I don't know, it's kind of going up, but not really. Did the qualifying time help? Maybe. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. The SR isn't moving, which is a good thing. Yeah, cheers, Kev, for the GGs as well. Appreciate it. As always, done that. Right, new TTs. So this one, I won't try. I don't really... I don't know. I've got the credit cap on the main account, so unless I spend a load of credits, I might do it. But I think my time is not amazing. Is the 138.2 is my qualifying time on there at the minute. So 37.3. I don't know. I might do it at some point. This one's going off in 9 hours. I think this one's done. I've got a yeah, I've got goal time on there, 48.5. Yeah, 48. Well, that one's done. This one, is it done now? No, I can't answer it anyway, but the manufacturers, I think it's done. Red Bull Ring, Blue Moon Bay and Deep Forest coming up at some point. I do struggle to fit those. I used to do them, the World Series, but I do struggle these days to fit them in, so I don't tend to do them as much. But here we go. We've had Mitsubishi Emotion on the daily race. Now we're going to have a 1-star roulette ticket to finish off the stream. Quite amazing. But do it anyway. It's a 1-star roulette ticket. Ah, credits. 5k. That'll do. And there we go. And that is it. There we go. Last A, done and dusted. 16 weeks. That is it. We finally caved in and we have used one of our lifelines to try and get to A rank. We'll see whether or not that decision that we've made tonight is going to come back and haunt us. We might get some, I don't know, absolute stinkers of combos coming up that we don't know about, obviously, and they're going to be, oh, goodness me, emotional damage from the Mitsubishi Evo, an absolute kaleidoscope of emotion. I can't believe we gained DR from that race. I still can't believe it, that we actually got DR from that race. Amazing. We got DR in the most bizarrest circumstance. But there you go. That's last away. That's what happens. And that is it. That is it from us for today on Last Away. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Much appreciated. And big thanks to our new subscribers that have joined us today on the road to 2K. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new as well, for more Last A every week and other fun bits and bobs as well. On GT7, we are doing a 200 lap race at the weekend as it stands. More details to follow on that, but I think the track that we're doing it on is going to be, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I think, with regards to what we're doing on that one. But yeah, more details to follow on this month's 200 lapper, and then we've got the road to 100% to finish off. We'll probably try and get that, well, we'll have to get it done next week. We do want to do it before Spec 3. So we'll do that probably next week, and we'll see how everything is going to come together in next couple of weeks. Yeah, cheers Kev, One Going Good, and Nemo, and everyone else that has popped in today. Much appreciated. I shall now finish the poll as we are, I think we got third place in the end once, so we'll close the poll as we're done. And there we go. I will see you at the weekend for the 200 lapper. Details to follow, probably on Discord or something. We'll put it up and let you know what's going on. So until then, do like, do subscribe, do take care. And before we do pull the plug on today, we'll just go over here. That one. Is that done? Yeah. Yeah, right, all being well, you should end up in Stampy on Deep Forest as the stream is closing out. Do like and subscribe to Stampy if you're new to his channel. I'm sure that he'd very much appreciate it. I'll pop in very quickly and say hello myself before we turn off in here. And that is it. We'll be back, like I say, probably very likely at the weekend for this month's 200 lap race. Big thanks for tuning in. Do like, do subscribe, do take care as always. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye.